Hey guys, it's Ashley from Not a True Reviews, and today I'm unboxing Chroma Club, which is a coloring subscription. If you've seen my other ones, I've done this quite a number of times. It's a monthly coloring book. They feature artists that you wouldn't otherwise have heard of that do the pictures. They usually are themed. They did recently, it's $8, okay? So it's really inexpensive. They did recently make them larger. They used to be like pocketbook sized. Now they're a little bit bigger. I do like this. I love and this month particularly, like the outside is really nice. It's got like a real cover, and I like it. So this is the 11th issue, so they've almost been around a year. All right, so our first page is an owl, which is really cool. Then we have this picture, and they actually tell you about the person that drew it, Sabine Van E, and I'll link to them all in my full blog review so you can go find them. Sabine Van E is a 47-year-old freelance illustrator from the Netherlands. So these people are from all around the world. She lives in, I'm not going to butcher that word, which is very close to The Hague, where she was born. She draws a lot of Dutch publishers who publish coloring books for adults. She's also an artist at Global Doodle Gems, a collaboration of over 120 artists from around the world. So there's this really cool, and you can kind of see like almost patchwork inspiration in that one. It's really cool. So this one is by Lori Greenberg, and it's like Get Well Soon, TLC, which is really cute. And Lori Greenberg is a visual artist who continually strives to defy the ordinary in her designs. You can find coloring books for adults by Lori Greenberg on Amazon, and there's a link to her Amazon. I'll link to that as well. Jade Elizabeth did this, looks like, almost reminds me of Princess Mononoke. So there's like a little squirrel or some sort of it. Maybe it's a lizard. And then a princess here. Artist Color Me Forum. Jade Elizabeth lights up the coloring world with her unique, upbeat, cartoony style and innovative new coloring ideas. You can find her page, store, colormeforum.com, along with her community of like-minded coloring enthusiasts. Okay. Sorry, that was really gross. But... all right. Samantha J. Decker. So this is a very, modern, I want to say almost like Mondrian, you know who Mondrian is a professional illustrator who has worked on children's books, character design books, along with creating and selling her own original artwork that features fantasy and mythological themes. And then there's all her social links and stuff like that. I like this one. It's probably my favorite so far. Then we have Margaret Marks, a self-taught artist and graphic designer. She loves design, patterns, and color. When she's not coloring the world, she writes, designs fabric, and tutors students. She lives in the Midwest, where she thinks about life, explores books on her Kindle, and pursues her next great cup of coffee. So this is kind of a little whimsical, looks like a beehive down here, an owl, and like a tree, some sort of a tree. It's pretty cool, actually, fun. There's a lot of artists this month. So then we have Maria Paget. When I learned that adults were coloring to de-stress, I began drawing designs and publishing them for free online. The world needs less stress, and I am eager to help. So she has this really cool mandala with a peacock in the center. It's a peacock mandala, which I really love that. That actually might be my favorite now. Then we have this looks like a Valentine themed birds and hearts. Really intricate, fun. And this is by Simi Raghavan. Simi lives in the exotic land of Kerala in India with 2 kids who bug her the whole day. One's super excited for just about anything dog, and a loving, caring husband. He will be reading this. She loves sketching, and when she manages to get some artwork saved from the evil clutches of her 3-year-old, she turns them into awesome coloring books for you. All right, so then we have, and I'm doing abbreviated versions of the people. There's much more on these pages, but all right, so then we have this is almost old-timey. I don't know the word for that. Vintage, very vintage looking. Leslie Smitheringale. Leslie's art journey has taken her along several paths since graduating from Glasgow School of Art with a BA honor in design. Leslie now calls Australia home, where she currently produces fine art, illustrations, and handcrafted products. More recently, she has penned a range of adult coloring books, which are available to purchase on Amazon and in her coloring and tangling online shop. So there's that. There. Oh, and I like at the bottom it says, "We are friends." Oh my goodness. All right, wow, there's so many people in here. Oh my gosh, every page. Wow, okay. I might just abbreviate this because this is going to go, whatever. Heidi Barthiamo with the children playing in the snow. I like that one. Finding few detailed story-based coloring books. Heidi Barthiamo. I hope I'm not probably not saying that right, but whatever. Publishes her own vintage coloring, curates mostly monthly adult coloring books of bygone art from such artists as Sir John Tenniel, Walter Crane, Clara E. Atwood, and Edna F. Hart. Carolyn D. Palmer, freelance artist and author, can be found at, and then there's her social handles. She did this one with heart for Valentine's Day, I suppose. Then we have this cool star pattern, which is really intricate and fun. And this is by Terry Sherman. I trained as a graphic designer, worked on magazines and papers in a copy shop, managed pubs. I left work to have a family. We moved to the northeast of Scotland in 2001. Love the scenery and the wildlife. I started selling my art in 2009 to earn some pocket money. I branched into coloring books recently, publishing Gothic Halloween the last year. My second book, Dark Skies, is a grayscale book with all the shading done for you, full of mythical celestial beasties. My third book, Coloring Through the Year, is a book full of for all year round with pages of people and animals, references to monthly festivals, lovely floral pages, and monthly planner pages too. Then we have this rooster, this chicken. I know somebody that will love this. It's by Maria Hofmeister. I was fortunate to grow up in a very creative and supportive environment of musicians, painters, teachers, farmers, and engineers, and all throughout my life, I've been creating one thing or the other, but only after 30 years of detours, big success, and huge failures, all of which I probably needed for evolving, I started designing coloring pages for adults in 2015. And then there's all her social links. And then it's Yvette Ramos Levy, and there's this, looks like some flower petals over here. Very intricate as well. Yvette Ramos Levy is a fine artist, illustrator, and muralist. She studied graphic design, stained glass, and glass fusing in Mexico, techniques in clay, glass fusing and painting in Italy, and glass fusing in the U.S. She has illustrated 5 books, both in the United States and in Mexico. She lives in North Texas with her family. Creative Life Studios. Sharon Brown, aka Ronnie, and there's this beautiful woman in this one. It's gorgeous. I'm 50 years old and have worked in the information IT. She's been in IT since 1984. That's the year I was born. I have 3 big loves in my life: my sister, my 2 old English pocket beagles, and creativity. My big passion has always been jewelry. I have been making jewelry since I was 8 years old. Nothing like a pretty stone to set my creative juices flowing. Oh, and then there's also another person here at Creative Life Studios named Teresa Brown. I'm 56 years old, type A, domestic goddess in training. My day, I masquerade as an accountant. In my spare time, I shed my accountant persona and my creative alter ego emerges. I'm passionate about family and friends and prefer to spend my free time doing something creative. I love cooking, needlework, glass etching, leatherwork, coloring, Zentangle, and entertaining. I'm so excited to be living my dream and working with Ronnie to build our creative business. Then Jennifer Zimmerman, declared herself an artist in grade school and has never looked back. She graduated from University of Michigan School of Art and spent time studying at the Art Center College of Design in California with a focus on illustration. Later in life, she received her master's degree in education. Since college, she's worked as a professional artist and educator for almost 2 decades. Jennifer enjoys drawing by hand, creating digital graphics, and illustrations, and painting. She adores creating art in many styles and in various mediums with subjects such as animals, all things modern, and fashion. Jennifer's happiest days are spent outdoors with family when there is plentiful sunshine. And then she did a hummingbird, it looks like. So pretty! And then the last page here, there's a lady's name here. It says Carol Mayer, but I don't know what she drew. Maybe she drew the cover? Not sure. And I have lived in the Peace Country of Alberta, Canada all my life, and always enjoyed drawing the local landscapes and wildlife. I am self-taught artist. My artwork continues to evolve, and I'm currently experimenting with an art form called Zentangle. It has led me to put in my Etsy store, and from there, 2 publishers found me. I have tangled drawings in a book called Sit, Stay, and Color about animals, of course, on Amazon. There's that. And that is everything that came in the Chroma Club, all the different artists. I love that each page is a different artist. That's incredible. Very, very, very cool. Please do check out my full blog review below, and also check out Chroma Club. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.